You're listening to Learn English with Nick. Simple, clear, everyday English. Let's go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to my podcast. Today, I want to tell you about a typical Monday morning in my life. Mondays are always interesting because they are the start of a new week, and I try to do many things to prepare myself for work or study. I will take you through my routine from the moment I wake up until I leave my home. I hope this episode will help you learn some new words and phrases about daily life. I usually wake up at 6:30 in the morning. I like to start my day early because it gives me more time to do everything I need to do. The first thing I do is turn off my alarm. Sometimes I feel a little tired, but I try to get out of bed quickly because I know that if I stay too long, I will feel sleepy all day. After getting up, I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth and wash my face. I always use cold water in the morning because it helps me wake up. Then, I comb my hair. I like to look neat, even if I am at home for a while. After getting ready in the bathroom, I go to the kitchen to prepare breakfast. Breakfast is very important for me because it gives me energy for the day. I usually eat something simple. Sometimes I have eggs and toast. Other times, I eat cereal with milk. I also drink a cup of coffee. I love coffee in the morning because it helps me feel awake and ready to start the day. While I eat, I like to listen to the news on the radio or on my phone. I like to know what is happening in the world and in my country. After breakfast, I clean the dishes and put everything away. I always try to keep my kitchen tidy because it is more pleasant to live in a clean house. Then, I check my bag or backpack to make sure I have everything I need for the day. I check if I have my phone, keys, wallet, and any documents or books I need. Sometimes I also pack a snack or water for later. Being organized in the morning helps me feel calm and ready for work or school. Next, I get dressed. I usually choose clothes the night before, but sometimes I decide in the morning. On Mondays, I prefer to wear comfortable but professional clothes. I like to feel confident when I go out. After dressing, I put on my shoes and make sure my appearance is neat. I also check the weather. If it is raining, I take an umbrella or a raincoat. If it is cold, I put on a jacket or a sweater. I try to be prepared for the weather because I do not like being uncomfortable outside. After getting ready, I spend a few minutes on personal time. Sometimes I read a book or check my messages. I like to start the day with a little calm before going outside. I also make a list in my mind of what I need to do during the day. This helps me feel organized and ready to face my tasks. I think planning a little in the morning is very important for a productive day. Around 7:30, I leave my house. I usually walk to the bus stop or drive, depending on the day and the weather. On Mondays, traffic can be a little heavy, so I try to leave a little earlier. While I am traveling, I often listen to music or a podcast. Listening to something interesting makes the trip more enjoyable. Sometimes, I also use this time to review my schedule or think about important tasks. I try not to stress during the trip because it is only the beginning of the day, and I want to stay calm. When I arrive at work or school, I usually greet my colleagues or classmates. Saying hello and smiling is important because it creates a good atmosphere. I like to start the morning with a positive attitude. Mondays can be challenging because people are tired after the weekend, but I try to stay motivated and focused. I check my email or messages and see what tasks I need to do first. I like to start with important or difficult tasks because I have more energy in the morning. Even though Mondays can be busy, I enjoy my routine. I like the feeling of starting a new week and planning for new opportunities. Having a morning routine helps me feel in control and ready for anything. I know that small habits like eating breakfast, getting dressed, and planning the day make a big difference in how I feel and perform. I also try to stay positive and grateful for a new day. Sometimes, unexpected things happen in the morning. Maybe the alarm does not ring or I forget something at home. When this happens, I try not to get upset. I quickly solve the problem and continue with my routine. Flexibility is important because life is not always perfect, and learning to adapt is a good skill. Even with small problems, I enjoy my Monday mornings and try to make the best of them. I also like to include small exercises in my morning. Sometimes I do a few stretches or a short walk. This helps me feel awake and active. Physical activity, even for a few minutes, improves my mood and gives me energy. I also like to breathe deeply and think about my goals for the week. Mental preparation is as important as physical preparation. I like to start my day with a clear mind and a positive attitude. By 8 o'clock, I am usually ready to start work or study. I have my bag, I am dressed, and I have eaten breakfast. I feel ready for the challenges of the day. A typical Monday morning is a combination of small habits that prepare me for a successful day. From waking up to leaving home, each action is important. I hope my description of my morning helps you understand how I organize my day and gives you ideas for your own routine. Thank you for listening to my podcast. I hope you enjoyed learning about my typical Monday morning. I also hope you learned some new words and phrases that you can use in your own life. Remember, having a morning routine can help you feel organized, confident, and ready for a productive day. Try to find a routine that works for you and enjoy your mornings. Next time, I will share another interesting topic from my daily life. Until then, have a great week and enjoy every Monday morning.